How's it going, boys, in a happy 2020? Oh yes, do you know what that means? We have survived at least 200 to 300 predictions about the world ending just this year. So, great times up ahead. So today we're playing Great Henge or Selesnya or whatever it's called, but it's kinda a Henge deck. But this is the historic format, and honestly, green plus white Henge is probably one of the more stronger versions, well, standard decks. If you can actually find it in my videos up like a month ago or something. But this is the historic version, because boys, understand it. Your daddy has found his calling, and it's not to be an abusive husband, a trash tier dad, or, anything like that. It's to make henge decks, or semi-henge decks. Let me explain. So we have 4 Serra Ascendant, 4 Soul Wardens, 4 Llanowar Elves, 4 Incubation Druids, 4 Knights of Autumn, 2 Shalais, 2 Vivien's 6.3 at best, 2 Huatlis, 2 Nissas, 2 Mendings of Dominaria, 4 good old Pelakka Wurms, which makes this deck extra good, and 2 Great Henges. So, this deck essentially functions like this. It has 24 lands and 1 Karn's Bastion and 4 Fabled Passages. So, what do is, we have a bunch of things that cost almost 0 mana. So, technically, we drop a bunch of things that cost 0 mana, then get Huatli's ulti. If that does not work magically out, then we can usually rush out a Nissa, or a Pelakka Wurm, and then a Greater Henge. And then, well, then it's literally just all she wrote. But that's essentially the point of the deck. It's pretty fun, it's pretty great, it's pretty fantastic. And we're gonna be running in the play version. Because, boys, if you don't know this, then the rules of Vivien 6.3 Arkbow Ranger is that you must not build a sideboard. Because not building a sideboard is the Chad way of playing Vivien Arkbow Ranger 6.3, don't forget. So, that's the standard for all Vivien Arkbow Ranger decks. But if you really want to be a beta, then by all means, make a sideboard. Knock yourself out. Pathetic. And anyway, boys, at the same time, I would like to mention that we have a new Patreon. Meet Zayo something Kaminsky, which is definitely most likely a Russian surname, but the first name is not Russian, so I'm assuming he's not even Russian, but that's fine. Okay, so let's start off this and see what we get. Okay, this seems, well, ominous, but at the same time, reasonable, kinda-ish. Well, not really, but, who cares nowadays? So we're gonna start off with a Soul Warden. I know, no one expects the Soul Warden start. Also, currently, Nissa-san is freaking out because he thinks that he's against some kind of degenerate, oh so degenerate deck that does something as baleful as playing, I don't know, things that get life when you get mana, which is not exactly the case. And see, this is like the perfect Huatli board. The only problem is we don't have a Huatli. But do I want to actually drop this? Well, he's not really threatening us in any reasonable shape, way, or form. So, I guess this is kind of fine. Okay, let's attack with everything but the Llanowar Elf. Oh, he doesn't have anything. I wonder what he's playing. This currently seems abrupt. Well, we could say that he got mana screwed because Wizard's small indie development company that, is based in some kind of DC basement, five people working at all times, no weekdays, no anything. So you got them some slack, even though they have specifically stated that they are adjusting the algorithm that things like non-games don't happen because of land screwage and whatnot. Let's just chalk that win down to pure another dominance. Okay? Seems good in my opinion. Okay, so now we have a Pelakka Wurm, this thing, and this is bad and greedy, but at the same time I am bad and definitely greedy. But I'm gonna mulligan. Oh yeah, this seems a lot better. This is horrible. Just want to point that out if anyone did not understand. Okay. So, by the way, boys, as you all know, Autumn Night is an easy way to get a turn 4 henge, but we have other ways of getting turn 4 henges, menges, and all that good stuff in between and in the middle. Okay, let's see what this guy does. As long as he doesn't exile everything I own, technically we're in a good position. But if he magically does exile absolutely everything that we own, we're not in a good position. And keep in mind, you have a choice between maybe dropping a Sunpetal Grove, because, you know, maybe you don't have a turn 4 play or whatever, and not pay the mana cost of Sunpetal Warden, but paying the mana cost of all of that is a sure way to just show the enemy how absolutely 300% dominant you are. And it looks like Huatli is gonna get her ulti. Well, maybe she's not gonna get her ulti, but I'm gonna do my utmost best to Vraska's Contempt, obviously. Why must it always be a Vraska's Contempt? Okay, we're gonna do this in that case. Not maybe the smartest play in the book, but definitely a play in some book. Okay, and now we're gonna get this. So, because that's gonna give us protection and whatnot. Actually, maybe... Ooh! Well, let's get the Autumn Night now, shall we? Okay, so let's drop this. And now he's gonna be confused, because if he doesn't have Vraska's Contempt, he most clearly understands that he doesn't have anything. Oh yes, the classic Vraska. Stop exiling my Plainswalkers. They're actually like a seriously pro bono part of my, like, gameplay and enemy con. I understand you definitely dislike me and whatnot, but, you know, chill a little bit, you know? Mortify on that. That's actually okay, because now we can just drop a Henge of the Gods. Oh yes, yeah, you wish you had Mortify now, you little shit. Oh yes, you definitely do. So, let's just do our thing. Ooh, look at that! Serra Ascendant. Okay, great. So, the next play is Shahili. No, don't look at the Henge. Don't look at the Henge. Good. Don't look at the Henge. Okay, so now he's pro bono. Because you see, his idea of gameplay here was 100% tied with the fact that he has Settle Dying Wreckage. But you know what this thing does? It prevents Settle Dying Wreckage. I'm pretty actually good at that also, preventing Settle Dying. Well, what are you gonna do, enemy con? Are you gonna cast... Oh wait, you can't cast down this because it's a legendary angel. Oh! Huh? No, seriously, stop exiling my things. You're literally exiling the biggest, like, the best things you... Enemy con, that's just wrong. Okay, so I'm assuming now is most likely the time when he actually settles Dying Wreckage. And that's absolutely fine. Okay, that's not fine, but hey. Also, these things now have flying and are absolute biggins. You know, just in case someone did not figure that one out. And, you know, we're just continuing dropping things like there is absolutely no tomorrow. Oh, yes. So, let's just attack with this and this. If he settles the wreckage, I'm honestly fine with that. Yep, here we have it. The classical settled wreckage. Ah, chair sounds, I know. Take action, because we can actually get cards out this way. Okay, so next turn, essentially the same thing happens. I think he could wipe the board, but then he is wiping a what? Now that is very cheeky, enemy kun, not gonna lie. How did you manage to do that? I don't know. But it looks like, you know, fun times are not stopping, because here's a Mending of Dominaria. God, boys, I literally cannot... Oh, stop! Oh! Well, you know, it's honestly better than nothing. so might as well just do it. He still has enough mana for his thingamajig, so that's technically not good. But as you can see, man, I love henge decks. I really, really do love my henge decks. And he is gonna round out of settled wreckages sooner or later. So, you know, it's all good in the hood. That's why I'm not attacking with the Pelakka Wurm, by the way. Yes, I'm actually thinking for almost once in my life. I'll write it on a calendar or something. It's... Wait, why would you kill the thing that... It kills the thing, well... Well, it's not like he had a chance for that last dance, but, you know... Killing the Pelakka Wurm is not exactly a bad feeling because it's a Pelakka Wurm. Admittedly, this guy was pretty dangerous because he killed both of my Mendings of Dominaria. Which is, have I mentioned how much I love also Mending of Dominaria? This thing has so many things I like. Llanowar Elves. The Great Henge. Mending of Dominaria. That's actually pretty much it. But still, that's a lot of things I like. Okay, let's see. So maybe we're gonna get a quickie Vivien. A quickie Nissa. Or something like that. Ooh, what's that? It's fine. Oh, that's an interesting art piece. Okay, so let's start off by thinning the deck. 4 lands is definitely enough. So it looks like we're playing up against a savage opponent who is using... Yeah, it's just a live game deck, boys. It's just a live deck. Live game decks are cutesy, wootsy, pootsy, and all that jazz. But in the end... Every live deck succumbs to the Great Henge deck. Why? Because... Oh, that's actually gonna be a problem if I think about it for a split goddamn second. Oof. Okay, he's gonna get a lot of life. Shit. Well, not good. Okay, I honestly had a little bit of a different of a game plan here, but it looks like there's absolutely no way we don't do this game plan here. Also, yeah, might as well just play this. Okay, so his things are gonna get a little bit jumpy and scrumpy, but that's fine. Actually, that's not fine. We're absolutely fucking dead, boys. Not getting alive, you're absolutely dead. And we can make, by the way, also a historic live game deck. Jesus Christ, that's so annoying. Okay, it looks like there's absolutely nothing we can do. Damn it. We didn't get the Viviens, we didn't get a lot of things here. Well, I guess it's concede time. Yeah, maybe shouldn't have played this, but I don't think that would have made too much of a difference. So yeah, there's a lot of things that can happen against live game decks. Mostly, it involves the live game decks getting the live game that they want, and then bad things, ahoy. But, you know, that just happens sometimes. Sometimes. Okay. But yeah, that's probably one of the more proficient ways that live game decks just flat out work. Also, those decks against red decks just feel good. Okay, this is relatively bad-ish, but we're gonna keep it. Okay. Well, he's not gonna be happy seeing this, and he's not gonna be happy seeing Knights of Autumn, because that 4 life gain is actually no— Oh, this is a sacrifice deck. Oh, this is duress. Oh, look at that. He absolutely achieved nothing. Ah. Doesn't feel even bad, boys. Doesn't feel even bad. Okay, so the plan is get Great Henge, magical things oh. Wait, is this a reanimator deck? Do we live in a world where that could be a reanimator deck? Well, honestly, using Dracoset as a reanimation tool is a little bit excessive if I do say so myself, but, you know, still. Okay. So let's see, he probably wants to kill the Knight of Autumn. Can't blame him, I would also want to kill the Knight of Autumn. Wait, he kills that? Oh, no. I don't understand why he kills this. It's not the Knight of Autumn. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Well, he's out of cards on one hand. And on the second hand, as always, without failure, Mending of Dominaria is doing wonderful things. God, people underestimate Mending of Dominaria so much. It's so much value. Even a bad Mending of Dominaria in a creature deck is gonna make you a happy little boy. You know, just saying. So, this is definitely a sacrifice deck or something. It's hard to imagine that it's a reanimator deck with a goddamn Draco set. Well, obviously, everything's kind of possible to a degree, but, you know. Also, we're getting a little bit too much scruffy lands, which I am not a big fan of. But technically, it's still okay. Okay, at least at the bare minimum, we have two things that are gonna do stuff. Well, he needs to block sooner or later. I'm pretty sure he still should have some kind of cards that... Ah, okay. Well, he has 4 cards. Oh, wait, a Pelakka Wurm? No, this is a reanimator deck. But how does he magically reanimate stuff, I ask you? Oh, that was a good one. Oh, no, that was, boys, a good one. Okay, so we're dropping this. We're dropping this. Everything's probably dying. Just saying. Just saying I think all of this will die. You know, pro bono. And let's just keep it. Now he needs to block. There's no way around this. And now he cast downs. Did he just want to save the cast down until the Mending of Dominaria and then he just still lets it happen? Confusion. Well, a plainswalker would be good. Ah, here we have it. Blood for bones. Okay, the only problem is there's absolutely nothing you can... Okay, a Pelakka Wurm actually does the job real fine, boys. Okay, Pelakka Wurm was pretty good. But other than that... Well, yes, you have Bond... Okay. Game, not gonna lie, you should probably, you know, start giving me things I actually desire. For example, planeswalkers or something. We have honestly gotten through a lot of our deck and I still don't see the, you know, the value, Kajalyu. Okay, let's just buff things in that case. Okay, not gonna attack, obviously. A little bit too early for those sweet attacks. But if he tops deck some... Fuck you! Oh my god, all I needed to do was like top deck one of my 4... Oh, more lands. That's absolutely amazing. How about indie development company, fuck you? Oh Jesus, that's so unlucky. Man, look at all the lands we had, all the things we had. Man, we only needed the Great Henge or a Huatli, and it would have been fine. Also, by the way, quick note, Vivien, Arkbow, whatever would have been fine. But, you know, can't ask for too much, I guess, in this world. Well, technically, there are some changes that we can do with the deck. Also, we can technically gain a little bit more from the life gain that we are currently gaining, but yeah. Okay, see, this is a lot better. You see, this is what they call a lot better. This is like an almost guaranteed Huatli doing stuff like there's no tomorrow. So, do that. Next turn, it's gonna be drop this, drop that, and then it's gonna be drop a Huatli and everyone's happy. Okay. That's gonna be a lot of life gain, though. Wait a minute. I want to do it like this game. Don't give me the bad puns just because you can. Okay, this is great. Okay, do we have enough? Yes, we have enough for Huatli. Then we can get the loyalty counters, and essentially that's gonna be pretty decent. God, I hate that we're playing... Yeah, I don't like that we play against the Soul Warden opening and we don't have a Vivien-chan. That is absolutely excellent, Enemy-kun. 10 out of 10 would probably whatever again. Oh, and by the way, here's a little bit of a tidbit you can do with Huatli. You can minus her and then you can just cheese out a Great Henge. Okay, that's annoying, but honestly, who actually, like, even pays attention to that crap? Yes, yes, yes. You wanna attack. I know, enemy kun. I know. You are the master of Flabaster. Okay, this should be absolutely fine, right? Because there's absolutely no way this is not working out. Okay, so here's the deal, boys. Next turn, we can ulti. Or, alternatively, we can make the Incubation Druid an absolute champion of the people and drop a Great Henge. And honestly, well, Great Henge kind of seems a little bit more appealing because it's continuous mana. But we have options. That's kind of what I'm saying currently. Fuck! That's a lot of MacGuffins, game. God, mono life gain decks are really, really annoying currently, not gonna lie. They definitely are. Okay, Conclave Tribunal. Okay, speaking about getting the exact cards at the exact. Great stuff. Also, how much life gain are you getting from that? Oh, that's too much life gain. Can I even do anything here? No. This is bad, because this is an angel. God, life gain is so annoying. And, well, we technically, you know, yeah. Oh, well, we technically have stuff. We technically have 2 lands also only. If that went a little bit better, that would have been a lot better. I think we lose again because, man, life gain decks, boys, are so annoying. We're definitely making a life gain deck sooner or later. But the list currently is like 5 decks, so let me just chalk down that one for later on. Historic life gain. Fuck everyone. And honestly, that's a bad historic life gain deck. Why would you make a life gain deck and not add the most scrumptious part of a life gain deck? Black. Black utilize... Are you actually kidding me, game? Are you, like, actually kidding me? Well, this time it's a little bit better because we have this, and that's gonna be, like, 10 out of goddamn 10. But yeah, it doesn't make me feel all good inside because, you know... Okay, how do I... Well, yeah, this is probably the best, and then we want to just thin out the deck just that little bit. You know, just that sweet little bit, and get a little bit of extra white. I can just attack here, no reason not to. It's not like anyone uses Eternal Bonds anymore. So yeah. We have this, so technically we're at the forefront. Ooh, that's annoying. But on the other hand, who cares? Okay. Well, that's probably as good as it can go. So, oh, a Llanowar Elf above everything, huh? Okay, we're gonna do it like this. Gain a little bit of life. Do it like this. Get a little bit more life. The only bad part is we kind of need to counteract that thing. But technically we have enough life, we have enough everything. Man, of course there's a Conclave Tribunal. Admittedly, it's a Conclave... Why would you use Conclave Tribunal? It's like the excuse I hear when people say Conclave Tribunal is good because you're magically tapping something and, you know, stuff happens. But honestly, I never see that. I just flat out never see that happen. That's not actually good. You're supposed to use Conclave Tribunal because... Oh, he's gonna attack, right? Ooh, there's more of those things. Game. I know this time, you know, you gave me lands and whatnot. But you need to understand, if you're gonna give me only lands, that's bad. Well, technically that's not a land anymore. Technically that's still not amazing. Can I actually... Oh, I can! That's good. Good. Now, no longer he can attack me. Well, he can attack me. Jesus Christ, that's a lot. Okay, this is gonna be a battle of the goddamn beasts or something. 100% of the time. Okay, more lands. Game, 10 out of 10. I would probably also land up. Okay, I need to attack him, I guess. Yep, he just lets that attack go through. Wise. Okay, now he has that. That's a problem. The life gain battles are absolutely sublime. Oh, great. A Llanowar Elf. Okay, there's so many things we could theoretically draw at this point that just flat out... Like, we have plainswalkers that just flat out win the game for us. We have so many nibbles and schmibbles that's absolutely insane. Also, yeah, finally something's happening. Yeah, Vigilance, but doesn't have lifelink. Oh look, a Pelakka Wurm. A Pelakka Wurm that abused exactly all the wrong things, but that's fine. Okay, so this is the point where we win, but it's fine. Ah, boys, when a plan comes together. Oh, he's creating a token, but we still get more. You see what I mean? You see what I mean? Oh, by the way, I'm gonna show you the alternative version of this, where you actually do fit a Johnny's Bridesmaid, because it's a good card, right? It's a goody card. So technically fitting it in is actually like really smart and whatnot. Oh, look at that. Finally we got this. This is a huge deal, by the way. Oh, now he surrenders, because we actually use Shalai's proliferation, because it's really good. Okay, so there's not a lot you can remove from this deck, but there are obviously some things that you can swap around. Okay, so I'm gonna show you how you fit in the goddamn what's it called? The Johnny's Bridesmaids. So as you can see, this is pre-stacked. You can't remove any of this, any of that. So you have a choice pretty much. Maybe you wanna cut the Nissa, which is arguably the best thing to cut theoretically. So you cut 2 Nissas, you add 4 Bridesmaids, and now you need to cut one more thing. Maybe you want to cut the Knight of Autumn. I don't know. Well, seriously, I don't know. Maybe you want to just cut 1 land. Technically, it's all possible because of Llanowar Elves and whatnot, and maybe this deck is better that way. But I do prefer myself a Nissa against control decks, because that's a huge boon against them. So essentially, yeah, you can kind of do it like this if you want. I'm gonna you know, put in this deck still, but that's an easy way that you cut in and get that card in. Also, by the way, you can technically get Castle Ardenvale, but that's, yeah, I don't know. Castle Ardenvale is Castle Ardenvale, boys. If you want, you can do it. But yeah, I don't know why would you actually make a life gain deck without black. It seems so obscurely nonsensical to make a life gain deck without black. Like, black screams life gain on literally goddamn every card that you actually play. God. Black-white life gain, well, Orzhov. No, wait, that's not Orzhov. That's, what's it called? Dimir? No, Dimir, no. Oh, it is Orzhov. Why did I fuck that one up? Doesn't matter. But, you know, honestly, we should call black and white the vampire color. You know, just pointing that out, because all the good cards from this are vampires. But yeah, you can technically, without any problems whatsoever, well, it is the best just to make a life gain deck of black and white and abuse things like Soul Wanderer. Well, obviously you just want that part, because, you know, there is this mysterious artifact called Bull's Citadel, which does amazing things when you actually have life gain. Or maybe that's just me. I don't know. But anyway, life gain decks that do that stuff is pretty good. Also, I haven't confirmed this yet, but in Historic, there may be a legitimate way to make a blood-soaked altar deck. I know, it sounds insane, mostly because it is insane, but there technically may be a way to create a deck with this. But don't quote me on that, because You see, the problem with Blood-Soaked Altar is not the fact that you need to discard the card and pay 2 life, which is obviously a too goddamn steep cost for a fucking 5/5 flying. No, 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 no. It's the fact that you need to actually tap the altar sideways to create said demon. But yet again, boys, we can make some naughty things happen with this thing. So it is definitely 100% possible to make a Blood-Soaked Altar deck, in my opinion, with black, white, and green. Because you're not making a Blood-Soaked Altar deck without Wilderness Reclamation. Absolutely no way. Because that's the only way you can make this thing function. There's no way to substitute the life gain and the card draw that you otherwise need. But anyway, I defer, my boys. This is pretty much the end of the video. The deck's pretty fun. Obviously, if you're gonna get unlucky against life gain, well, then you're gonna get unlucky against life gain. That's just a part of life at this point. But yeah, so this was Quizzer Sensen. Thanks for watching. Subscribe if you haven't already. Check out my channel, check out Discord, check out the Patreon, check out the everything. And have a nice day. Bye-bye.